What's up guys, I'm Austin with HitchFire and I'm here to introduce you to our new RV kit. We are releasing this currently, and this will make it so that you can hook up to a regulated onboard propane system for your RVs or travel trailers. This is not for use with unregulated propane sources. I'll show you guys how to install it, go through all that, show you all your pieces. Let's go ahead and get into it. In our RV and travel trailer kit, you'll be receiving a handful of pieces. These here will actually be what we're going to be replacing on your grill. From there, you'll have a couple different pieces you would hook up to. These regulators over here will be if you're hooking up to green bottles or your dual adapter hose you may already have. These 90-degree brass elbow fittings, those are quick release. From there, those would hook up to your two 24-inch quick connect hoses. Those would go into this Y port here, and that'll connect into your 12-foot hose, which will then go to your regulated propane source on your RV or travel trailer. All we're gonna need for this install is a single smaller sized Phillips head screwdriver. I'll start by pulling off our knob assembly, exposing the two screws that'll need to be drawn out for replacing our valve assembly. Holding the back side, that will fall out once this second screw is out. There's that. So now looking at the back of our assembly, you may need to cut a zip tie that connects our starter wire to our valve system. And so by removing this, I'll pull our valve as close as I can to the face where the knob was, and I'll lightly press down on our propane tube to expose the back of the valve assembly and pull out. Next, we will remove our starter cable and we're ready to install our new valves. And as simple as it came apart, we're going to put it all back together. The starter cable's plugged in there. I'm going to apply this small sleeve back over just to keep things held nice and in place. Simple as that. We're going to slide that back into the face. We're going to pull back down on our propane line, and we're ready to get some screws back in there. Now that both screws are started, I'm gonna go ahead and draw these both back in until tight. Knob goes back onto our assembly. And now that we've completed one side of our grill, we'll do the other and we're good to go. And an important note is to make sure that when you're applying your new valve into your grill, make sure that it's properly mounted into the jetting for your propane source. Pretty straightforward, just you want to make sure that is inside. Now that our valve assembly has been installed, we will be applying our 90-degree brass fittings. This will be for our quick release system that'll hook up to the hosing included in your kit. What's nice about this quick, easy screw-on system is you can take off your quick release and apply on a regulated valve, which can be used for a different propane source, whether it be a 1-pound propane tank or using the dual adapter hose that you may have already purchased. And now we'll hook up both of our two 24-inch hoses, pulling back on the quick release, pressing in until it clicks. Both sides. And now we're going to hook up our 12-foot hose to our Y port. Be sure that the valve is off, sliding back the brass fitting, applying, and we're good to go. Keep in mind, at the female end of all your hoses, there is an on and off valve. It's labeled to be user-friendly. In line with your hose will allow propane to pass through. And now we'll take the two female ends of the two shorter hoses and hook those up to our grill. Now we can run our 12-foot hose back to our regulated propane source on board, hooked up, ready to grill. So we've installed our new quick release propane system. This is for use with all onboard regulated propane setups. Keep in mind, you are now going to be burning a warmer barbecue. It's 20,000 BTUs over the previous 15. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us.